We are independent because we do not have the white man or the white people ruling us. But then the no aspect of it is that we are not independent because there are so many things we can't do on our own. We can't fix Nigeria. At 60 years, Nigeria is a failed state. It's very unfortunate. Even the parade I see, all the this thing they are doing in this thing there, in preparation for the celebration, does not move anybody. Doesn't move me because I don't know what Nigeria is celebrating. Are we celebrating our failure as a state? We don't need to hide it. At the age I am now, I cannot see the truth and tell you it's a lie. I will tell you exactly how it is. Nigeria is a failed state. But those who are running our economy will not want to believe that Nigeria is a failed state. They want us to believe that Nigeria is working, when before our eyes we see that Nigeria is not working. How shall we accept that Nigeria is working? Nigeria has failed. Electricity wise, it has failed. Shame to Fashola. He is hearing me. Please don't hide it from him. There was a seminar lecture he gave under Amechi. He said if you can't fix power in 6 months, that state has failed. Has he failed? Has he accepted that he has failed? Has he agreed that APC has failed and deceived Nigerians? Even fuel that they said will come down, has it come down? Under Jonathan, they said there was no subsidy. They came and they are paying more. Now they have approved rail that will go to Niger. If they use that money to fix our refineries, will the state of this country be like this? Is there any single thing that APC can point to that they will say they have achieved? Absolutely nothing. So please, there is nothing like celebration. We should be mourning. But you see, those who are in government are not mourning. They have stolen so much money. So if we are mourning for ourselves, not even for the nation again. So I am not celebrating anything. I don't have anything to celebrate. All I know is Nigeria has failed. And I say without apology. What's the way forward? We should kill all those who have stolen our money, just like Rawlings of Ghana did. Number 2, the government has refused to maintain consistent policies. This government will come and have its own policies. After leaving, another one will come and bring its own policies. Now let me take us back. When Jonathan was in government, he did some good things. Each government has its own good things, but APC I have not seen any. I am not a politician, even though I'm saying what I'm saying. Now, instead of them to key into what Jonathan did, because government is a continuum. APC came and said everything was bad, everything was wrong. They came now. Shame to our president that 1 naira will equal $1. Is it so? We know and we knew that for you to make it work, there are things to do. But those things were not put in place. You understand? So, inconsistent policies. Then, number 3. We should agree as a nation to reconcile our differences if we are really going to be a nation. Those differences have not been reconciled, and that is why Nigeria is what it is today. Look at the ports in Lagos congested. There should be a functional port in Calabar. There should be a functional port in Delta. They've killed all these ports so that the economy of Lagos will grow, and then at the detriment of other places. My brother, there are so many things. Number 5, our policies must change. They should have a human face. Our policies have no human face. How on earth can you now say you want to go and take the waterways that belong to people who own a particular land? What has the government actually done to these people? Nothing, no development, no good roads. They borrowed so much money and we can't see anything to substantiate for the money they have borrowed. My brother, we know it. Even you giving me the interview, you know what to do to change this country. Everybody, even a taxi driver, knows. So there are so many ways, but the government is not interested. For example, what is happening now? The policies the government makes, they will tell you there is no go. That is, they are not going back. You are not going back when you are ruling people who voted for you. How many of them they are making policies for the millions of people outside here? You tell us you are not going back. When it is election, you expect me to come and cast my vote to put you there, and tomorrow you tell me there is no going back. It's arrant nonsense. We are tired. Nigeria should not even celebrate. We should go on our knees and repent unto God. Maybe that is the way God will show us mercy. But as a state, we have failed. Virtually, not even virtually, in everything that we can think of to make us independent. We are not independent. Those who are here, they steal money and take it outside. Is that independence? They are sick. Instead of them to go to our hospitals, they go outside. Is that independence? They want to enjoy themselves. After they've stolen our money, they travel outside and spend it. Is that independence? Your wife wants to give birth. You take your wife abroad so that you become a citizen of that country. Is that independence? It's absurdity, everything put together. So to me, there's nothing to celebrate.